Hi, I'm Enchanting Nubianette. Welcome back, YouTube family. Before I begin this new story, remember to hit the notification button, like, and subscribe to my channel to view relevant content. And I hope everyone is doing great out there. Let's begin. 40 human skulls were discovered in James William Knott, Kentucky, Love Avenue apartment. Additionally, there were human bones and body parts found in this Mount Washington neighborhood by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI. Specifically, body parts found were spinal cords, femurs, and hip bones. Many of the bones were used as home decor, decorated all around some of his furniture. Similar to when a customer buys creative pieces or shops at Target or a department store for added items. YouTube family, is this evidence of a serial deleter who has avoided law enforcement for years? Or perhaps these humans have been sacrificed in some type of ritual or unalive for profit. Turns out these remains were sold with tons of money involved. According to the news media, these remains were shipped using online websites. This appears to be such a quaint, working-class, quiet neighborhood in Kentucky. You just never know who your neighbors are and what unethical acts or blatantly what crimes are being done behind closed doors. Now, some skulls were located on the mattress where he slept each day, and they even had a scarf around them. I couldn't believe when James Knott was questioned if anyone else lives with him about the deceased people that were found, and he responded, "Only my deceased friends. Just a matter of fact, like no care in the world." Allegedly, James Knott is one of the purchasers. Investigators found out several more people who committed this crime, including a morgue manager at the Harvard Medical Anatomical Program. Now, real human skeletons can legally be purchased, especially because students use bones for analysis to study healthy versus unhealthy bones. Students usually acquire the skill to determine multiple diseases and identify different cells and so forth. But I'm pretty sure certain bones consisting of contagious diseases can't be sold to keep the population safe. Now, the Harvard employee who is buying or was selling these bones instead of utilizing them at the university labs should also face many charges. The Harvard bag also was found inside Mr. Knott's home by the FBI, and on his Facebook page, his name was William Burke, and he had a few photos of skulls that were displayed, and he and a man named Jeremy Pauley in Pennsylvania exchanged many text and video messages about selling these human skull remains. FBI searched his white Chevrolet pickup truck and found 3 AK-47 rod and bolts, 7 AK-47 empty magazines, drum magazines, and 10 fully loaded AK-47 magazines, and even more ammunition. And after all this evidence, he waived his rights at the hearing. Originally, he was scheduled to arrive in court on last Wednesday. Definitely, I want to hear about the federal charges that James Knott and the Harvard employee and others will face. Scary details, especially when there are so many missing people all throughout our country. Now, back in time, skulls have been used throughout history for various reasons, like religious ceremonies to decorating homes. Even today, skulls are still popular. They're a symbol of fashion and even home decor. Many people are attracted to them for many different reasons. Ultimately, it does come down to their personal preference. One reason why some people like skulls is because of their cultural significance and symbolism associated with them. For example, the skull has long been seen as a reminder of mortality in many countries all around the world. This could explain why some people find comfort or strength in displaying skulls in their home or wearing one as jewelry or on their clothing items like t-shirts, belts, and hats. Did you know they can also represent power and courage? Something that resonates with some individuals who want to feel empowered by wearing something that reflects these qualities that they may yearn for, or they may find themselves having. And another reason someone might be attracted to skulls is simply due to its aesthetic appeal, because they're usually intricately designed. They have many pieces added onto them to make great conversation starters when displayed on walls at the home, or even worn as an outfit, accessorized with many other unique pieces such as rings and necklaces. And they also come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. So there will be something out there on the market that appeals specifically to each person's individual taste. Overall, it all boils down to how we interpret things differently and even appreciate our own individual styles, no matter what those forms look like. But in this case, unfortunately, for William Knott, he saw his friends only as collateral. All 40 people was just a method to gain money without a care for their livelihood. And I'm interested to know who the victims are, how long they have been missing, and in what ways will he be held accountable for his crimes. This man has a cold-blooded heart. Remember to hit the notification button, like and subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. I'm sure you have questions too. Please be safe wherever you are.